So, in this episode, I'm going to be going over the two big changes to Facebook and the two big changes to Instagram that could absolutely negatively affect your network marketing business if you don't adapt and change. So, I hope you enjoy. Welcome to the Network Marketing Made Simple podcast. I am your host, Scott Aaron, and each and every week I'm going to come to you with short, simple, and powerful tactics of how you can grow your network marketing business, brand, bank account, and impact on those around you. And just remember, network marketing is not easy, but it can be made easy with simple steps to create the success that you truly deserve. Welcome to episode 109 of the Network Marketing Made Simple podcast. And if you are a new listener, then welcome. And if you are a returning listener, then welcome back. And as always, if you are a business coach, entrepreneur, or network marketer, and you are still solely building your business and brand through the means of Facebook and Instagram, and you are not yet harnessing the power and potential that LinkedIn could have on your business, brand, and bank account, then head over to my website, www.scottaaron.net, where you can schedule a free 15-minute call with me where I can learn more about you, your business, and how we could potentially work together. So, as I always do on Thursdays, this is going to be an educational episode where I always come to you with latest tips and latest things and updates that are going on with social media. Today is no different. I am going to be going over two radical changes to Facebook and two radical changes to Instagram that could severely impact your business if you're in network marketing or entrepreneurship for that matter if you rely on consumers and customers in a negative way. So I'm going to start with Instagram. And these are just two simple things, but I'm going to explain to you why they're important and what you can do to obviously change them. So number one, likes and views will slowly, country by country, be deactivated. Now, it's already happened in about 6 different countries. Off the top of my head, I know China, Canada, New Zealand, and Australia are 4 of them, and they said that they've actually started doing some of this testing in the US already. So what does this mean? What does it mean when a social media platform like Instagram deactivates likes and views? Well, the platform wants to see exactly what kind of content is truthful, genuine, and organic, as opposed to someone putting up a really pretty picture or showing their boobies or tushies just to get likes and comments. So they're taking away the likes, the views, and all of those things that an influencer notices, because that's going to, if someone puts up a very risque picture and it gets a ton of likes, it gets a ton of views, depending upon what the video is, that's going to tell the content producer, that's going to tell the influencer, I know that I need to do more of this to get the engagement, and then I can sell them. So what Instagram is doing, it's taking away the likes and views, because what Instagram truly wants is genuine content, impacting content, helpful content. They want people speaking from the heart. They don't want them just selling, using their bodies as a tactic just to get engagement. And I love this, because you guys have heard me speak about before, is that the likes don't matter, the comments don't matter, the views don't matter, the shares don't matter. All that is a comparison game from you to someone else. So the least amount of time you spend comparing yourself to others, and the more time that you spend putting content out there for the sole purpose of leaving people better, it's not going to matter if you can see the likes, comments, shares, or views, because you're doing things without expecting anything back in return, and that is the way it should be. So that's number one. Number two, Instagram is making a bigger push for quality over quantity. So what does that mean? Well, the days where Instagram wanted people to add 20 to 30 things during their story every single minute of every single day are starting to slowly diminish, and they are actually rewarding, and people are getting more impact from doing more quality type things, adding to their story. But also this goes for regular posts. They are rewarding people for putting out high quality posts and content every single day on Instagram. So if anyone ever follows me on Instagram, and on Instagram I'm at Scott Aaron LinkedIn, just out as it's spelled. And what I do is I post once a day. I do one post every single morning, and it rotates between an inspirational quote tile or a little story swag video or just a general Instagram video for inspiration. And then I do add to my story at a minimum of about 15 to 20 times throughout the day, whether it revolves around inspiration or a little video, but they want quality over quantity. And for anyone that's listening to this, that is a client of mine, friend of mine, teammate of mine, whatever, you always hear me preach. It's always about the quality over the quantity in anything. Business, life, relationships, it's about the quality of it. So again, number one, likes and views are going to be deactivated. Number two, there's a bigger push for quality over quantity. So that is Instagram. Now let's talk about Facebook. Everyone's favorite, Facebook. No, number one, video is going to overtake Messenger. So there was a portion between 2016 and in the Q1, Q2 of actually 2018 into 2019. Video was not the main connecting resource on Facebook. It was actually Messenger. But video is now slowly starting to overtake Messenger. So what does that mean? That means Facebook Live is absolutely, unequivocally the most important part of why you should be harnessing and using Facebook. And I'm going to be transparent right now. I'm going to share something with you guys. So the other day, I was on Facebook and Nancy was doing a post, actually a Facebook Live in her business group for a new business that she has launched, and she was talking about some new products and services that she's going to be helping entrepreneurs with. So I went on and I shared it in a bunch of groups. Now, I didn't know that there was a limit to how many groups you could share someone's content in, but Facebook actually blocked me from posting in groups, sharing in groups, and even running the groups that I have. But a secondary slap on the wrist I got was that they deactivated the views of anything that I was posting organically from Facebook. So any of my morning and evening quote tiles, any general post, no one has been seeing since last Thursday at 5:22 p.m. Now, I don't know if it's coincidental, but it happened at the same time. And what I had to do is I had to find another way to still engage with my audience because I knew they weren't seeing any of my other content. Well, I got on and I did a Facebook Live on Monday, and wouldn't you know it, people still saw me there. They came on, they shared, they tagged. So video has kept it going for me, even though, and I think I'm getting unblocked tomorrow at like 5:22, but we'll see. But either way, Facebook still punishes you for certain things, and I was just trying to support the woman of my dreams in my life, and you know what, they said, no, you can't do that. But again, you should be able to share that kind of stuff. But I had to figure out, I had to bob and weave, and Facebook Live has kept me going. And you guys know I do multiple trainings every single week, but here's what you guys don't know. 56% of internet users watch social media videos. All social media videos. They watch LinkedIn videos, they watch Instagram videos, they watch IGTV, and they watch Facebook Lives. 56% of all internet users, more than half of the people on the internet right now, as some of my friends say, the interwebs, are watching video content. So I can't express to you guys enough the importance of really leveraging and taking advantage of Facebook Live and general video capabilities on social media, especially Facebook. So that's number one. Number two, in regards to video on Facebook, if you're doing Facebook Lives, the video has to be one-to-one and educational instead of product teases and sales driven. So right now, what Facebook wants you doing more one-to-one, meaning doing videos where you are speaking to your audience in a one-to-one basis. So if anyone comes on my videos, I always try to make people feel inclusive. I want them to share. I want them to type yes. I want to hear their feedback. We do brain dumps, all of those things. So they want the video content to be number one, one-to-one. Talking straight to your audience, really, really creating that relationship, that rapport, that trust, that know, like, and trust factor. And the secondary portion of that is they want it to be educational. So you guys heard me, if you follow me on Facebook, I did a video the other day about harnessing Facebook Live in the sense that you need to make sure that you give people tangible takeaways and tips. Doing 2 tips when you do your Facebook Lives. Educate your audience. Explain things to your audience. You be the person that brings to the marketplace the education, the knowledge, and the know-how of what you're talking about. Stop doing the product teasers. Stop making all the sales-driven type Facebook Lives. They are devaluing those. They are devaluing the sales-driven ones, and they are devaluing the product teasers, but they are boosting, they are giving more visibility to those videos that are one-to-one where you're really connecting with your audience and they're educational. So really make sure that you really take advantage of that 56% of those people that are watching the videos doing one-to-one style and educational style. So again, the 2 big changes to Facebook: video is taking over Messenger, and number 2, your video has to be one-to-one, but also in regards to the videos, they have to be educational, and you need to move away from the product teasers and the sales-driven type videos. So guys, I hope you found this content helpful. Please enjoy the rest of your day, and I will talk to you next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you again so much for checking out this week's episode. And if you can, head over to iTunes, search for Network Marketing Made Simple, leave me a 5-star rating, basic review. I would be grateful for all of the support you guys can give me. And again, if you'd be interested in learning more how to utilize LinkedIn to grow your business, your brand, and your bank account, head over to my website, www.scottaaron.net. Fill out the form for your free 15-minute discovery call so I can learn more about you, your business, and how we can work together. And again, thank you guys so much. Grateful for you all, and I'll see you next time.
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.